Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Steven. Today I'm going to talk about performance enhancing drugs, and I want it to be legalized. I'd like to start by introducing drugs shortly, which is now illegal, and I will move on to positive case using drugs. And last, I want to tell you my reasons why it should be legalized. I will answer questions at the end. In these days, many kinds of drugs are used in many sports. However, athletes have to be careful with using drugs. So therefore, they sometimes disguise drugs into vitamin or other health supplies. I want to make brief introduce about drug. The most popular drug is called anabolic steroid. This one, and it's quite familiar to you. Anabolic steroid mainly comes from cow's testes. Do you know what testes mean?
Testicle.
The most important body part to you. And it helps to produce muscles and strengthen them. But there is side effects also, and it makes people become aggressive and women become more likely to men. In contrast, men becomes more likely to women, like this. They're stressed. Things. There are more drugs like ephedrine, cocaine, and amphetamine. I think I just told you guys drugs bad sides, but however they have good effects too. For example, do you know this person? No, Perry Bond. You might be curious why he's a good example. He was also famous for using drugs. Every time he writes down new home run record, every sports magazine write about his new records, every sports related company will make money with him, and even he affects auction market with his home run balls. And cannot guess how many companies make money with him. And there are more cases all over the world. At last, I want to add my opinions. Before telling my opinions, I want to make sure that I agree with drugs. The main reason for agreeing drugs is financial profit. If players perform better and excite fans, more incomes will be brought to clubs and other sports-related enterprises. Some people might say it could be unfair, but I think it won't be a problem if drugs become legalized. And if one athlete thinks he's competitive enough without drugs, he or she doesn't have to take drugs. In other words, they have a choice. Of course, they have to care for themselves and get ready to run a risk. During 3 minutes, I've had brief introduce about steroid, positive case, and my opinions. And this is end of my presentation. Thank you all for listening. Please feel free to ask any questions.